Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This week's video is gonna be kind of like a recap of last week. Last week was a pretty fun, adventurous weekend. Starting off with Friday, me, my mom, and my sister, we went to see the Queens, which is Gladys Knight. Patti LaBelle. Shaka Khan. 4 icons, 4 divas, and it was great. Yeah, well, starting out though, when we first got to the concert, it was, let's just say it was a task getting in. Not saying we didn't have tickets, because we had tickets, but it was just a whole lot of things going on. From my mom, she had the tickets on her tablets, I had to go back to the car and take the tablet back to the car because tablets were not to be in there, so she couldn't get her tickets. She had to take her ticket. She had to log in from her tablet onto her phone, and that was the whole idea. We got that sorted together, and also my sister had a little bag. It was like a little small bag. Oh no, wait.
A few moments later.
Just literally this bag right here. If you see, it's not very big. It's pretty small. And it was like, no, you can't allow bags, non-clear bags that big into the arena. And I was like, okay, so I had to go back to the car. So let's just say I got my cardio for that day. So after I got all my steps in and my cardio, we finally was able to get into the building. We got some food. Got 2 hot dog combos, which came with a hot dog and fries. And we got some drinks. We found our seats, and the show began. So I'm gonna insert some random clips in here also as well, so you can see what I saw and experience almost what I experienced to some degree, so you can see how amazing they were. And let me just say, they were even better in person versus the radio. Like, you hear them on the radio singing and stuff. Like, they were even better in person. Yeah, it was that great. And then the next, so, yeah. After the concert was over, it wasn't over. It didn't actually end until like 11 something, almost 11:30. So, meaning we didn't actually get back to the hotel till almost 12 o'clock. So, yeah. And even then, after we got back to the hotel, we showered, we unwound, we ate, we stopped the cookout, actually, stopped the cookout. I had beef quesadilla, and a drink, and yeah, that was my Friday. So that was a fun time, really fun. And then Saturday, the next day, we went to the Black Expo in Colombia. And that was also fun too. We actually went to the Black Expo twice this year. One was in Charleston, but I think it was in February, March, somewhere around there. But this one was in Colombia. And so this one we saw Latoya Luckett. I'll insert the picture here. Oh, I met Latoya Luckett. It's a long story. I'll get there in a minute. We also saw who am I saying? I'm blanking. 803 Fresh. We saw 803 Fresh. Well, the guy that sings Boots on the Ground. And fun fact, we had a meet and greet, and I don't know what happened. My camera just cut out for some reason. Anyways, fun fact, when I had a meet and greet and I met 803 Fresh, which I'll insert a picture in just a second. He told me I was beautiful, and that says a lot. I was like, oh, okay, that's great. So yeah, and then last but not least, we met the man, the myth, the legend. We have a myth, but you know, the finest of it all, Morris Chestnut. And while we didn't get a meet and greet, which I was sad about because I was kind of hoping I would get a meet and greet and meet him, we did get to have like a little fireside chat, and we got to hear him speak and talk about his newest projects and everything that he had going on and everything. So that was fun. And I did, I got some pictures of him kind of close up, but not like, all the way up there, which I'll insert a picture in just a second right here. But also, Morris Chestnut, he also touched my hand. Like when he was getting ready to get off stage and in his session, he touched my hand. And I was like, I was freaking out. Because that was pretty big for me. Yeah. And then, let's see. Oh yeah, back to my story about Latoya Luckett. So, the scheduling was kind of off, which it usually is. It kind of ran together. So while we were doing the fireside chat with Morris Chestnut, Latoya Luckett was doing her meet and greet. So what I did was I went to go stand in line for Latoya Luckett. I got my picture, and then as I was getting closer to meeting her, they started rushing everybody because I guess she had somewhere to be. She was kind of off schedule. Her time was up, and yeah, so she had to leave. So I got my picture, and then I went back to the fireside chat to talk to Morris Chestnut, and then actually, before we met 803 Fresh, like when we first got to the expo, we walked around like different little vendors that they have around there, and I got a couple cool stuff and everything, which I'm going to show you. I'm going to do a little haul right now. So everybody can see these little bags and stuff. I already have like 4 of these. One from this one from Charleston, and then one from Columbia last year, and then one from Charleston last year. So I have 4 bags. So that's fun. Yeah. Do a little haul, a little mini haul. Let's see. This is from a vendor. It's called Rain, and they specialize in like. Okay, hold on. Let me see. It's kind of blurry. It's called Rain, and they specialize in like organic feminine products, mainly like actually tampons and sanitary napkins or pads, if you want to call it that. But it's all organic, and you know, it's different from like the store brand. So, but yeah, I got that. I got the pads. I got the overnight pads right here. So yeah, I got that. I will be trying that out when my time of the month comes next month. So let's see what I got. Ooh. I took this one out. But I bought a t-shirt. It's a veterans t-shirt. And it was from this lady who was in the army for 22 years, retired, and she just decided to start a business and for you know, women or veterans all around, but mainly like women and stuff, selling, you know, colorful clothes, because like most military wear is very bland, very boring, so she decided to make things colorful. So I got a green one. So yeah. And then I didn't buy this, but it comes with the bag. Everybody got one of these little fans. Come on, little fan dance. Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, anyway. I got this cute little hat. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? This woman was selling it. Also, it's like her daughter was like doing like lessons on camera and stuff, you know, selling lessons on that. And she so yeah, I bought this hat right here. It's very cute, very western, very country. I love it, and I can't wait to wear it. It's giving very much Y2K. My hair is not, I gotta fix this around my hair, so it's like it's not fitting right, but when I fix it, it will fit right. But yeah, it's very Y2K, very country. Y2 country. I love it. And then last but not least, I bought some sweet treats. There was a woman selling these sweet treats. Let's see. It's called Soul Sweet. Soul Sweet. And she makes like different like little cookies and brownies and cakes, bars, just, you know, different little desserts and everything. So that was cute. It was cool. So yeah, I only got two things, and they're both chocolate chip cookies, which, if you know me, I love chocolate chips. I love chocolate chip cookies. So yeah, I got two, and that's all I got. So yeah, that was my haul. All the stuff I got. And so after the Black Expo was over with, we stopped over at Cracker Barrel and got some food to go, of course, because I wasn't trying to eat in. I was trying to get the food and go, because your girl was tired. And not only that, I was driving, so like I didn't feel like I didn't feel like eating, you know, and I had to drive with a full stomach, so that would have been fun. So yeah, got some stuff, and I got some stuff to go. But, and also, I also bought some more sweet treats from the Cracker Barrel store, and I decided, why not try my little treats right now while I'm here. So I don't think I'm gonna do that.
Meanwhile.
So these are the items that I got from Cracker Barrel. You notice the theme. They're both s'mores. I saw these and I just thought they were interesting, and I wanted to buy them, and I want to see what they tasted like. So that's what we're gonna do. So I guess we're gonna open this one first. This one is, I'm guessing it's freeze dried fire s'mores because it says ready to eat. So it says ready to eat fire s'mores. And it's basically like a regular s'mores, but no s'mores. And that's what it is. Toasted marshmallows. Or, yeah, toasted marshmallows and graham crackers with chocolate coated. Let's see. Ooh, it's pretty. That's what it looks like. Okay. So it's not freeze dried like I thought it was. It's just what it is. A graham cracker with marshmallow coated with chocolate. I thought it'd be freeze dried because it says ready to eat, so that's pretty good. I love chocolate. I'm gonna automatically give it a 10 out of 10. If it's chocolate and it tastes good, I love it. Watch me eat this whole thing onto camera. Okay, next we got the Whitman's s'mores. This is probably the same thing what it is. No, it's freeze dried. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. It's individually wrapped. Let's give it a little open. That's what it looks like. Okay, let's try it. Pretty much the same thing, except it doesn't have the graham crackers in it. It's just like the marshmallow coated with chocolate, and there's like sprinkles of like looks like graham crackers on the like little bits, because little bits in like the graham crackers. It's not as good. I mean, it's good. It's good, but it's not as good as the fire s'mores. So, but I'm not saying it's nasty because I like it. But I still gotta give it a poor ranking because it's not as good as the first one. So, I'm probably gonna give it a 8.5 out of 10. So it's not bad. It's good, but it's not as good. So yeah. After that, we stopped to get some donuts, a dozen of assorted donuts. You know, just to have some snacks later on at home and everything. And then we went home. Home sweet home. And that was my weekend from last weekend. Very small, very brief. But yeah, I had a blast. It was fun. And thank you for letting me tell you my story. So anyway, guys, if you want to hear some more stories from me, or you want to see what I want to do in my next video, make sure you give it a big old like, subscribe to my channel, follow me on all my social medias down below. And I will see you guys, you beautiful, lovely gems, later. I love you, love you, love you, love you. Bye.